Saganow's Barabanov. Off the near side, Nikita Klepov. Into the zone, cuts through. High slot, drop pass. Barabanov shoots. Great save made by Kirsch. His biggest test of the night is Barabanov hauled down by Humphries. Harper settles the puck down. Near side, Klepov. 12 to go. Harper over to Zhilkin. Gets a shot in front, jammed by Barabanov over the crossbar. Now to the corner, it's Klepov. He was ready there. A little
puck out, killed another 15 seconds.
Zhilkin over the line, drops it back. Here's Klepov, near side. Barabanov waits and shoots. Saved by Kirsch, and the rebound is underneath him with Zhilkin right there.
Drilled there by O'Reilly. Now Klepov gets it for Go. Go over the Kitchener line. Go! Gets poked off the puck. Barabanov, a great rip, and just went high and wide. And here the smack off the end boards. For Zhilkin, will send it back on the backhand for Barabanov. Barabanov shot, and that puck just trickled over the line. Great response here, about a minute into the second period for Egor. Here's Klepov. Klepov will drive. Klepov a shot. Save made there by Kirsch. Kirsch just got enough of it. Barabanov in the slot with Kirsch with his biggest save of the game.
Isn't it eerily reminiscent?
He'll throw it here for Harper. Harper driven in the wall, though, by Sam O'Reilly, and the Rangers try to clear. Barabanov strip. Barabanov shot. Save made by Kirsch. And off, he steers the rebound wide.
Fellow standout rookie, Barabanov now. Here's Zhilkin. Klepov trying to get lost in front. Broken play. Klepov below the goal line. In front, Barabanov. That goes high. And off the glass, an extra bounce. May have fooled Harper there. So Barabanov is back on it at center ice. Dropped off for Nikita Klepov. In with speed from the circle to Barabanov in the slot. This shot, that one deflected. And another save by Osipenko. 11:26 to go. Carter George handles this puck for Fisher. Turned over. Harper, this shot deflected off Barabanov and wide. Brady Martin back in behind.
Zhilkin, the 17-year-old captain. Now Barabanov looks to walk in. Barabanov continuing to the front of the net. He scores. Egor Barabanov was able to walk in. Scores his 20. Let's see if they can get another one here to potentially open up a 3-1 lead early. Klepov. Barabanov with a chance. Not able to beat Osipenko with that. Kluche puts it wide of the net. Over to Klepov. Here's a chance. Barabanov looks to center. Comes back. Barabanov scores. Egor Barabanov has the goal. His Barabanov for Klepov. Moves it to Barabanov. Barabanov holding. His shot knocked down by Osipenko. Young with a chance to clear, and he will. The 3 points by Klepov. Harris. Hilarious shot, kicked out there by Osipenko. Zhilkin follows up. Barabanov, little move in front of the net, and Osipenko able to keep that one out. Klepov, cross ice speed, taking it up the boards of Zhilkin. Up top for Harper. Harper shot along the ice, stopped there by Barabanov. Follows up on the rebound, and Quinlan with a nice glove save, welcoming him.
Egor came right out to him. Here's Zhilkin again, through the seam. Klepov in the circle, back for Barabanov, takes the shot, that's off a body, it was Kluche, and now back out to center. Finds Barabanov near side, Klepov catches but does not release. Here's Klepov, Barabanov takes the shot, broken play, it went off Kluche. 20 to go on the power play, Barabanov near center, nearly gave that one away off of Charlie Murata. This is off the wall, Popoy, cross ice, lots of room for Barabanov, walks in, shoots, and a blocker saved by Vakari. Rebound off the glass. Egor takes down Barabanov. Levi Harper helps out down low in the offensive zone. And here he comes on the near side. In front, Barabanov shoots, and that hit a body in front. Loose puck in the near corner, the far corner now. It's picked up by Klepov.
Sawyer Schmidt, and he'll bring it up through center ice. Schmidt, near side to Kluche. Back across, open look. Barabanov run one off the iron. Egor Barabanov up the near wall. Barabanov. Far side, Klepov knocks it down. Klepov, Kluche, back for Klepov, on to Barabanov, look out here, slides it to the net, he missed it wide. Harmer from behind the net, saucer pass for Zhilkin. Back up top, Barabanov.
It's a clear to Dennis and didn't make it out of the zone.
Kluche over to Barabanov, who will pull and fire into the screen of Harmer. Now Zhilkin blocked off and over the top by Adam Jedicek. Barabanov that launched his stick halfway across the rink. Puck up ahead. Barabanov's got Zhilkin with him. Barabanov pulls middle. Engel with a nice play. And Egorov a nice stop.
Yeah, Engel just enough to set that puck
up. Harper gets the return feed. Shot Robertson the save. Rebound available. That was Barabanov. The shot was moving. Drop for Barabanov. Zhilkin will fall down. Barabanov cuts. Barabanov drives to the net. Switches to the backhand. Nice save by Robertson. Puck back to the line. Here is
Klepov gets it back off of the skate of Holden Carter. Nikita Klepov down the wing, finds Barabanov between the circles. Great save by Easton Rye. Drifted out to the top of the crease to challenge the shooter. He makes the save. Gets it away from the forechecking of Barabanov, and it's back in behind the Peterborough net. A backhanded flip off the glass by Petrovsky. Jones in front, Barabanov. Great save by Rye. Petrovsky takes care of the rebound. Barabanov can't get it back. He'll stumble back to the bench. He's in some discomfort. A steal from Barabanov, 2-on-1 with Klepov. Barabanov alone sends it high on the glove side. Two close calls, not handled. Morelli back from below the goal line, turned over. Barnes, good pass, finds Barabanov, lots of time. Great save, Fedorov, and the rebound too, as he stuffs Bodie Stewart. Good stick lift, the shot there, stop. On off to Popoy, looking back for Harper, rolling puck, Klepov's got it. 45 gone on the power play. Barabanov looks right in front. Broken play. They're jamming for it. Fedorov trying to do what he can. It's loose. And the whistle. And Harper instead. A return pass. Klepov one of the one-timers on his backhand. The bumper in front. Zhilkin shut down. Great play. They score. Barabanov picks up the loose chains. It's another power play goal through the wickets of Jovanovski this time.
Now, first two definitely advantage Sudbury. But as the minutes tick down, you have to think an aggressive Saginaw is going to happen here.
Barabanov's chance ends up wide on the glove hand side. There, this is Dima Zhilkin. Still on this puck, then the drop back. Klepov stumbling, moves the puck. Barabanov in the circle, changes the angle. The shot is stopped by Frasky. Doesn't know where the puck is. Ewells will glove it down.
Power play. Barabanov back to Harper. Harper moves it back to Barabanov. Top of the circle, moves it to the middle, shovels one wide of the goal. Klepov near wing. Klepov. DeBlasi. Somewhere in that vicinity. Barabanov diving back across. Looks like Costanzo got a piece of it, and it comes out.
For Kluche. Back to Harper, near side. Klepov one-timer. Pad save. Rebound chances. Stop two. They score on the third try. Barabanov puts it home. And if Klepov's got the assist.
Now Zhilkin looking for another one, and he hit the goalpost. And now what do we got? Manza's going to go, I think.
Net as that's steered back behind, and puck over to the far wing corner with 8 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the first. They bring one in front, stopped by Vakari. Mason Vakari on a point-blank chance for Barabanov earlier today. On the near side for Barabanov. Now Cloutier. One-time chance for Barabanov, who scores. Egor Barabanov from the slot. Caught out by Dima Zhilkin. Zhilkin on a drop pass. On to Klepov. Klepov shoots one, tipped, and they score. Nikita Klepov from the high slot. That's going to tie the game. 10.
This is Klepov. Over for Barabanov and in. Barabanov waiting, weaves in, takes a shot, just kicked out by the skate blade of Alexei Medvedev. Klepov keeps it alive. Here he comes again. Klepov forced off by Brustevich. This is Barabanov, the shot, he scores! No, they're gonna wave it off! The light went, now they score! Demons! This is Levi Harper up high, the return pass, picked up, Barabanov lets it go, this is Klepov. Now Barabanov again, left circle shot, fought off by Tegelar with the stick above the blocker. Goaltender on the depth chart, Charlie Burns. This is Dima Zhilkin. Long snap in, hot chance off the wall, loose in front, great save by Tegelar. That came right out for Levi Harper. Off the knee. Jacob Kluche looking to do the same. And again, they're not on a line together tonight. Barabanov's shot goes wide, so maybe it's unfair to link those three players together. Chance by Zhilkin goes wide, but all the way around. Barabanov out of the corner, approaching the midway point of the third. Egor Barabanov gets the crossovers going again. Shot goes wide off the wall. And another penalty's upcoming. Taken down, continuing into the corner to try and get that puck back from Blake Gowan. Stolen. Here's Barabanov. A shot stopped by Tegelar. Gowan takes care of the rebound. Got Zhilkin back in behind the net to work with. Uses the boards. It's kept alive by Drew Roscoe. Zhilkin to Barabanov. They keep right on going. Barabanov switches over. Right circle. Shot goes wide. Drew Roscoe on the loose change. 35 gone to the power play. No stick for Minyosa. Zhilkin down low to Barabanov. He attacks the net, takes the shot, pad save by George. Rebound corralled by Zhilkin. Calmly back over on the boards. This is in. First round pick of the New York Islanders this past summer. Little stick lift there from Klepov. Now for Barabanov in the circle. The shot never got to the net. That was deflected by Passport. Now another chance there from Klepov. From a bad kicks it there for Klepov. Then it's back to Blake Barnes. Saginaw tries to regroup again. Zhilkin finds a lot of space here for Klepov. Near side, Barabanov. Oh, what a save! The blocker of Hrebic comes over. Somehow makes the stop. Out of the corner. To the point, Levi Harper. Now it's Barabanov into the circle. Changes the angle. He scores! Egor Barabanov. We've seen that before from him. Hits the 20.
Here's Harper. Lots of room to work out here. Klepov drops it back. Barabanov shot. He scores! Egor Barabanov goes upstairs. Give him 9. By Reese, stopped by Shurigan. Now back the other way. Chance there. And getting tied up as he went to the net was Barabanov. Looks back at the Barabanov. Wants Klepov. Klepov makes a couple moves along the near boards. Looking for the outlet to Barabanov with a shot. And Osapenko able to grab that. And as the danger
side tries to cut back into the middle, gets it back to the line. Barabanov. Zhilkin knocks it down. Here's Barabanov. Fired that one right into the glove of Ryder Fedorov. The bench, Jones after it. Graydon Jones into the slot. Klepov moves in, makes a move, centered it out in front, looking for Barabanov. Didn't work out, could have shot.
Assist on the Frost goal at second period, 4:29. Also tenacious, a good word for him too. A lot more confident now.
A rip from Barabanov off the face-off is gathered in by Gavin Barabanov. Right circle, Klepov didn't get much on that shot. It comes into the crease and they get a crack at that one. Betts alertly read it and stopped that drive.
Pass, sorry, here's Harper out of the box. 2-on-1, Carson Harper feeds it, Barabanov, great save, Tagalor! As Graydon Jones brings it in, finds Klepov into the zone, dishes across, tap in, they score. Hot start for Saginaw. Egor Barabanov hammers home the backdoor feed. Kill here. Geldart brings it in. Finding Barabanov, extra man onto the ice. Fired a shot, deflected wide. Spirit keep the heat on here as we dip under 4 to go. It's Barnes.
To get within 1, and the way special teams has worked tonight, they want to take their odds. Here's Barabanov on a breakaway. Barabanov in shot. Save made there by Kirsch. Tried to bang it in on the back door with a Spirit, but Kirsch got a peek.
Calling it a bumper.
But bumper, it's got a name.
Sitting down low between the legs. They score. Beauty goal right there. Barabanov.
We're inside 5 to go. Back at the point. Fumbled by Barnes, but recovered. Turning puck, Jones near side, pad save by Newlove. Rebound chance, he stopped it to shut down Barabanov and cover for a face-off. Little shift to get around Brody Najim. Storch off the fallen stick, finds the man Barabanov between the dots. A high save made, gets his own rebound. Saved by Mondu, the rebound there underneath him somewhere. Pulled out, ran into some skates. Back into the neutral zone, Barabanov for Kluchik. Egor Barabanov weaves his way on through, snaps a shot wide on the glove hand side of Betts. Can't be kept in the zone, but Klepov Kluche with Levi Harper, who's got the puck now. Harper steps to the middle, finds Barabanov, waits and shoots, and that fought off by the shoulder of Zach Bowen. Zabet Sema finds Klepov on the far side. Shifts his way in. Barabanov with some room, tries to change the lane, shot high and wide over the shoulder of Bowen. A little friendly fire between Kluche and Barabanov. Klepov finds Barabanov again. Walks in and shoots. That one blocked by Harmer. The puck knocked down between the hash marks and shoveled wide by Harmer. Klepov has it. Up high, Levi Harper. Over. Klepov, one-timer. Great save by Bowen. His mask is loose. He wants a call. And a shot. Barabanov scores. Bowen's incensed right now. 12 there, but Jacob Kluche is able to find Egor Barabanov, and he's found some speed into the zone. Barabanov gets around Reed D, takes him right to the net. Pad save by Bowen. The loose puck comes out into the circle. All there for Zhilkin at center. Klepov following on into the corner. Nikita Klepov back and behind the Sioux goal. Right in front, Barabanov, and the first chance of the game for Saginaw a dangerous one, and a hop pass back up. Zhilkin settled down by Barabanov. Over the line now, Kluche throws it backdoor Harmer in front, looking for the tap in. Barabanov, and a remarkable save is made by Miller.
This is now the 24th time that's happened. 23 times. Their record is 5. Is losing power, guys. Yeah, 5-10, 0-3. Sorry.
To skate it out to center. Handled well by Klepov. Tries to drive wide on Jacob Reese. Gets it into the circle. Drop back. Barabanov. The shot fought off again by Evan Millette. He's been the story of this first period, the sting net minder. And that would have been on the stick of Klepov. Back up. Valeris a shot. That one blocked on its way through by Manza. Bouncing puck to the net. Barabanov sends that one high on the glove side of Millette again. Levi Harper. Cross ice, Klepov, good reception of that pass. He spins in, he cuts back, he finds Barabanov. Backhanded shot stopped by Millette. Loose man, and the late man there is Graydon Jones. And the puck is underneath some bodies, not frozen yet. Sting want a whistle, they're not going to get it. Bax tries to poke it alive. Zhilkin can't get a shot away. Comes loose. Barabanov shoots. Oh, what a save! Millette just got the cuff of the glove on it. Barch for Barabanov.
At the grounds, as that bank up the far side by Fisher, taken in by Go. Gets a good shot. Rebound Miller. Right there. On Barabanov. Saginaw has scored the first goal of the hockey game. As this puck back at the point, there's a shot, and Graydon Jones went off a stick and wide there. To the left. Out to neutral territory. Here's Go. Right back in. Ferrauza. Pass across, Saginaw to the net with ease, and shot over top. As this puck miscues, there's another shot off the left shoulder of Miller. Scores. You seen it coming. Not sure what was going on ice level, but 3 consecutive chances.
Nearly 8 minutes gone here in the third period. Intercepted by Popoy. Checks to see that Klepov touched up. Popoy, the drop pass. Barabanov scores. Second of the hockey game. Finds its way for the Spirit. Throws it to the net. Down to the goal line. Sweeping chance there. That's shut off. Doesn't get out of the net. Or out of the zone. Right in front. Barabanov put it off the iron. 2 posts in this period. Klepov to Harper. Point drive. Ricochets wall from Jakub Kromiak. So to the man advantage here in a tie game. Barabanov left circle. Walks in off a body. Puck back down to the Ranger corner. They fire this one back out. Klepov to Barabanov. Turning back around again. Barabanov, high slot, fakes the shot, gets that one off. It's blocked. Rebound chance. Still dancing right on top of the paint. Schabel may have made a stop there on Gervais. At the puck up high for
Harper off the boards. Saginaw's Gervais with the shot. Breaks his stick. There's another quick shot. Might have found the outside of the mesh of the London. Against the Knights of Wilmot, controlled by the Spirit. Here's Harper, top of the circle. There's a quick shot, courtesy of Barabanov, and he rattled that one just wide. Department here in the second frame, also scored 2 goals. Now the Spirit back in across the line. Quick shot, great save by Sebastian Gatto.
That one just went over his stick to the line, not out, but Fibiger has a chance to clear, and he can't do it.
Big trouble here.
Zhilkin, pass in front of the net, a shot from Barabanov, loose at the side of the goal, and a great stick from Fibiger to knock that puck away from his own zone, and moved ahead for Barabanov. Now Barabanov, Egor Barabanov cuts to the middle, now he shoots right off the post. Great chance there from Barabanov to get the Spirit the lead. Barabanov. Still with the puck on his stick, Egor Barabanov with a drag. Now he works back to the front of the net, and another stop there by Johnson. Popoy, as the lane passes it down low for Harmer. Harmer back there on the hash marks for Klepov. Nikita Klepov walks off the boards and shoots. It was blocked by Zabeski. Another chance, and Johnson again with the stop on Barabanov.
What a confident save. Spirit power play get their first look of the night. Go, dropping it off, Barabanov. Toe drag scores. That release is special. It's 2-1 Spirit. Wall played into the middle, and now the Spirit are able to skate it out of danger. Klepov handling over the line onside, and that's whistled wide. Harper trying to jump in on that. Miedema holding him. He wanted a 9-iron, and he had the sand wedge instead.
I always make that mistake.
We all do. Barabanov to the front quickly. It's loose. Jovanovski jumping on top of that. Zhilkin Quick down the wing for Klepov. Nice spin move to get away from Spada. Klepov powering his way to the front. Puck's loose. Jovanovski had to make an in-tight stop there. Nifty played up. Kluche in control now. He'll go charging down the ice. Barabanov still out there, peeling out, looking to go far side corner, and he missed. Filtered back in, poked
to the near goal post. Zhilkin gets clipped, but he moves the puck to Barabanov. Just inside the line, Egor Barabanov walks in and shoots. Stopped by Medvedev. Harper's after the rebound. Wilmot gets there first. Woolley, Medvedev. Rebound chance, Zhilkin. Carries to the corner. Up to James Go. Then it's Xander Valeris. Shot into traffic. Tipped on its way by Barabanov. Not on goal. Jared Woolley. Just inside the line. Van Gorp's on him. Barabanov looking for a backhand shot. He scores on the rebound. Outstanding individual effort. Egor Barabanov. Puck up to the left point. James Go keeps it alive. Walking to the middle. 6 against 5 here for the Spirit. Barabanov. 2 goals already. A shot stopped by Medvedev. Woolley's on top of Kluche.
Man. Kluche falls, and now Barabanov in across the London line. Trying to go wide. Barabanov trying to go upstairs. Lane, front of the net. Speared off to the boards as they
swatted out of midair by Oljanski. And now Gervais gains the zone for Saginaw. Swarmed, but he left it off for a chance in tight, and he shot it wide. Egor Barabanov over to the near wing corner of the Firebird Center over the red line. Poke check by Go. Onto the right wing side, Barabanov skates into the high slot, shoots one, easy save. Bakari, who will hang on for the whistle. Size and skill combination of Nathan Aspinall. Boy, is he just a handful for the opposing defense. Long range shot, save, rebound, they score. It's Barabanov. The Spirit now with Harper on the right wing side. Levi Harper. Point for Kluche, left wing now. Barabanov, a shot wide of the net. Gervais chasing in the left wing corner.
Just over the blue line, dropped it off. Zhilkin, one hand, can't get it away from Games. We'll try to get it back from Brown, though. A little shovel shot there by Barabanov, and a right pad save is made by Costanzo. McSultan McKees hit by Hager here. Klepov back in again, 43 on the power play. Dropped it back, near side Zhilkin, finds Barabanov, shoots that one high. Back off the wall, Green Tree's gonna steal. Belches trying to sneak in shorthand.
All the way up the blue line, Gervais leaves there for Barabanov. He barrels in now right towards the front of the net. Knocked down, the Spitfires clear it to the corner. Still no shots on Costanzo.
As he got tied up with his own stick and ended up skating over top of it and throwing himself down to the ice. Second opportunity, Owen Leonard has got the glove out there that time, and the 16-year
into the boards. Battle ensues, side of the net. Saginaw moving it back. Here's Harper. Sets up Barabanov. Barabanov shot stopped by Hrebeck. Got a piece of it with the glove. Far side, Saginaw trying to move it. It was Klepov who fired that one. Zhilkin on the near side now. Doing Zhilkin from the corner. Sends it one back. Stopped by Hrebeck. Is a great chance in front by Barabanov.
Their third PK. Zhilkin in for Barabanov now. They look to get it back. Top units out to do it. Egor Barabanov shifting, shooting. That's off a body. Bronson Ride patiently, cautiously. Pro Zhilkin there. Back up high. Harper. Lots of room. Klepov. Right circle. Waits. Doesn't take the shot. Throws it back through. This is Barabanov. Left circle. Takes his shot. Partially blocked. And the right pad of Listen did the rest of the job.
To go. Barabanov drops it back for Zhilkin. And Ramiro trying to run. Zhilkin rebound in front. Dead. Barabanov bangs it on in. Kirsch made the save initially, but Barabanov scores on the power. So Barabanov with a lot of open ice to work with. Will one hand this one back. Got it to the point for Glavin, who sent it back. Puck bounced off the equipment there of Christian Kirsch, and it came out in front again. But Cameron Reed he drops it back to Glavin. Glavin looking for Harper. Harper was a little too strong of a pass. He wasn't quite set. Klepov here for Barabanov. Barabanov shot save made by Kirsch, and a second whack of it just couldn't get it on target.
But alive as long as they can. Harmer joins the play. Levi Harper, center point now. This is Barabanov. Left circle again. Takes the shot. Goes high again. This is Klepov. Out of the corner. Now Gervais. Out for Klepov. Does he want to turn this into a shorthanded opportunity? Nikita Klepov looking to find Barabanov, finds him, and a great save by Leenders, standing up to make the stop. That sends Dennis the other way. Sema back at center. Barabanov's got to touch up. Sema finds him. From skate to stick, darts around to check. Barabanov and a shoulder. Barabanov for Dimas Jilkin. Off the wall, center point, Levi Harper. Near side, Jilkin. Barabanov in the bumper, and a kick save by Vakari, and the rebound is going to escape. Out past Levi Harper to center. Two Spirit players on him as we approach the halfway point of the second period. Dimas Jilkin is back in the Spirit dressing room, and a giveaway. Barabanov shoots that high and into the glove. We'll talk with one of his line mates, Egor Barabanov, during the second intermission. Here's a steal. Here's Barabanov. He's going to send it wide on the stick side. Held in at the left point. Barabanov's
Garden stays right with them. Spitfire's not giving him much room. Offensively, Barabanov will find a seam, and he'll score on the power play. And the Spirit cut the lead to 2-1. Nesbitt gives him a bump. Jilkin changes. Long change here in the OT. Brought down Nesbitt. He looked right at the referee, thought maybe he had one coming, but no. Barabanov pushed off the line by Nesbitt. He'll go for a skate. He's got an edge. Backhander goes just wide off a stick.
Captain Bedkowski in for the attack. Wheeled around by Graydon Jones off the wall. Igor Barabanov's going to hop all over this one. Take a man to the net. And a good save there by Bennett. How about a welcome to the hockey game there? You got Saginaw's second leading scorer since March 5th and 6th of last year. Part of a string of 4 straight wins. Little bumpy ride towards the end. There's a shot off the goalpost from Barabanov. That got in behind the goaltender. Valeris trying to direct traffic here. This is Barabanov. Pass down the right side. Klepov into the wing. Now for Barabanov, jammed up. He got the puck in front, couldn't find Hayden Barch. Sander Valeris pokes it back down below the goal line. James Go finds Harper. The defenseman leads the charge into the zone. Drop past Barabanov. He's got room. Igor Barabanov shoots, and way out of the net to make the save is Erlin. He's able to cover the rebound as well. And Levi Harper dropped it back. Dimas Jilkin with traffic, opens up, takes a shot, partially blocked. Save is made by Erlin. Puck still loose. It's off the back of the goaltender. Where's the puck? It's in the net somewhere. Shoulder from Oliver Turner. Harmer's on this puck from center. The long shoot back in. That'll get him back to the bench. Now a steal, Barabanov, and a good save made by Erlin. Plant backhanded this, drops it off for Graydon Jones. Up for Barabanov. A lot of room down the right side. Drops it back. Jilkin takes a shot, and that's punched aside by Vakari. Jones down the boards. Back in behind the Flervey, sends it around. It's Kostov in the box on a cross-checking penalty. The opportunity up high is Barabanov in the circle. Shot may have been partially blocked there by Ryland Fellinger. The save by Vakari, but Klepov now in the circle. Save there by Vakari. He got hit by a flying stick of Allen. Klepov, Barabanov, waiting in a shot. Deflected wide. Firebirds will clear that one off the bottom of Barabanov's stick. It's 71 back. Klepov. Near side, Barabanov with Gervais in front. Barabanov's shot ramps up the leg of Fellinger, but stays in play. Klepov. Now for Jilkin. Here's
taken away, though, by Saginaw. And now Barabanov with a 2-on-1 with Klepov. Barabanov steps in, shoots it with stick checked by Pandrekar. Up into the screen and out of play. Well done by Urban.
He appears to be okay. Back come the Spirit. Here's a chance in front. Zilkin centers it to Barabanov, and he shot it wide of the net. Here's Harper. Made by Miller, who just got a piece of it as the Spirit stay on it. Here's another chance now. A shot, he scores! A wrister from Barabanov in the face-off circle, and it's 2-0 Saginaw.
Lineup they will have. Michael Misa, of course, the former Saginaw Spirit. Some kid named Gavin McKenna. As they throw it on goal, 2 saves made by Gillette with the left pad. Spirit up, and he is a game breaker, as is Barabanov, who follows up. Igor Barabanov trying to get some space, takes the shot, rebound, came out, stopped by Gillette. And he's got it, had to deal with the...
He's got it now, trying to center it. Klepov trying to walk out with it. Art, it's all over him. Here's a chance, Barabanov, high slot, scores! Barabanov took the feed, was able to get himself into a position where he had a sting. Hopefully nothing more serious than that. Spirit keep it alive. There's a shot. Turning and spinning and firing there was Barabanov. Just as time trying to play it out. Now it bounces out to center. Here's a 2-on-1 opportunity. Barabanov holds on. Shot, glove save by Matthew Kaprowski, and a beauty at that. Luce now plays it up the wall. Barabanov to Harper. Barabanov has it now. He walks in. He shoots. He's saved there by Kaprowski. And now it's Jake Crawford picking it up. Crawford plus it's picked up by Go. Go now sends it ahead. Klepov's got it. Here's Klepov trying to get around Rogers. There's a chance. Scores! Barabanov took the feed from Klepov, and he roofs it over.
Angle through some traffic. Couldn't quite pull it off. Now here comes Barabanov. Barabanov walking into the middle. Barabanov shot. Big stop. Jovanovski rebound. Oh my goodness. How did that not go?
His legs. Nikita Klepov on this for the Spirit. Cross ice to his favorite passing partner. Barabanov heads to the net and almost tucks that one back in. James Go here for Barabanov. It's backdoor opportunity. That one fought off by Jovanovski as he shuts down Trevor Thoyer. Klepov, Barabanov, all kinds of time, and he put it into the glass. Gervais underneath, and Beauchene's going to. Barabanov can't turn it into an opportunity, but he is going to steal it here, and they're onside. Barabanov into the circle. Delays and scores! A beauty from Barabanov. He's going to get him back. The three Spirit forwards use the numbers down low in that corner. Harper back over. Barabanov going an assist tonight. Shot into traffic. Jovanovski makes the save, and he locates the rebound in pretty. This one goes for real. James Go. Too far behind Klepov. Tries to make a play on it. Near side Barabanov. All kinds of time, and a blocker save there by Charlie Robertson. As this one is lifted off. Barabanov, the swing over for Sema, can't be handled. Klepov taps it back to him, drops it back, Barabanov in, and that one right off the mask of Robertson as well. Second time he's taken one up high here. Klepov back up top. They'll drop things off or think better. Klepov near side. Barabanov in for the shot, and a blocker save by Robertson. Gervais is on this. Barabanov kept alive. It's up the wall. Not hard on that puck. Gervais going to poke it. Short-handed 2-on-1 back with Barabanov. Gervais to Barabanov in front. Waits it off the cuff of the glove. Great save made by Robertson. Back behind the net. Dropped off in the corner. Gervais now Hanrahan. Levi Harper. Hanrahan with 20 on the power play. Minute in regulation. Barabanov shoots. Save, rebound, and that one stopped again. And a third try is underneath Charlie Roberts. But meanwhile, it could be a 2-on-1 back the other direction. Spirit in with numbers. Jilkin near side. Barabanov scores! Fighting leg of Zach Blank. Go from the point. Dropped for Barabanov. Shifting, opening space. Takes a shot. That's a good blocker save by Vakari. Rebound didn't go exactly where he intended, but the Spirit keep this puck in the killers. Pressure high in the zone. The puck is gloved down by Barabanov. Goal line Jilkin. Back to Barabanov, the shot, and a good save by Vakari. And the best part of it for the Flint Firebirds, no rebound. Controlled by Harper at center. Egor Barabanov shifts his way in, tries to take advantage of the room, and another good blocker save by Mason Vakari. That puck is up into the net. He's down to 146 on the 5-on-3. Side of the cage, needing some help from Klepov. The reverse back to the top. Harper stops to keep it in. Head fake and a pass for Barabanov. Shot through traffic. Good save, Vakari with the pad. Barabanov poked away on a puck that was at shin height. Looked like he wanted to turn that puck flat onto his stick blade for a second. Barabanov in for a shot. That's fought off by Vakari with the blocker. The Spirit get it back here. Barabanov, Jilkin, the movement continues. They put a couple more seconds on. 31 to go here in a tie game. Harper for Barabanov. Takes a shot. Saved by Vakari, standing up. Moves the right shoulder into the lane. Makes a strong by Jilkin. That'll send Barabanov and Klepov. Down the right side, Nikita Klepov. Walking in. Puts it back door. Great save by Vakari. Sprawls over to Rob Barabanov. Harper. Back over. Jilkin. Now backing around. Dimas Jilkin, a shot, good tip there, and a save by Vakari again. Harper near side, the pass looking for Klepov, gets
lost his footing. To Barabanov, Harper, shot, tip just wide side of the net, loose, comes out in front, here's a chance, they score! Egor Barabanov, 3-3 hockey game.